Welcome back to another fine episode of Rounds of the Knight's Table. I am Jim.
I am Eric.
And today we're going to talk about Ant-Man.
And the Wasp. So the premise of this film is Scott he's under house arrest because he helped Captain America from Civil War. Got a little ankle bracelet on.
What is it, a fucking Pandora? Ankle bracelet.
He added charms
An ankle monitor?
Where he can't leave the premises, the house, period. And Hank and Hope are both on the run because it was their technology that, created Ant-Man. They're trying to save Hope's mother from the quantum realm. Some people show up to try to stop that.
Ghost shows up, right, who's a girl, who needs this. She's dying because she was in some freak explosion that her father was conducting an experiment.
He was trying to tap into the quantum realm himself, and he wasn't quite the scientist that Hank Pym is.
And so it ended up killing her family, but she
got like quantum type powers or something.
She quantum leaped. No Scott Bakula though. So then there's another villain that's really just trying to steal the tech.
He wants to sell it on black market because that's what he does.
I thought that this movie had some really, really good humor.
Anytime you have Paul Rudd in a movie, it's going to have some good humor.
This movie's not so action-packed.
I don't know. I thought the action was really quite the selling point. In the first one, I really liked the fight scenes. That's what I told everyone after I watched it.
I thought that this movie was kind of cool because it did double up the villain, not in a Joker Harvey Dent sort of way. Really good funny moments with Michael Pena. Oh, that's truth serum. That's truth serum, bro.
It's no truth serum.
Paul Rudd's relationship with his daughter in this movie was really good. I thought they had a funny dynamic.
I kind of liked the relationship with the stepdad too. He's the cop from the first one that's constantly trying to arrest Scott, and now he's like Scott's biggest fan.
The funniest moment of this movie is when he's got a new suit, looks like the same old suit, so it has trouble regulating his sizes, so sometimes he can't shrink down, and he gets stuck kind of like in a toddler phase, and they gotta break into a school, so they have to disguise him. He's trying to walk away, and all of a sudden there's this teacher. He's like, "Can I see a hall pass?" And he just freezes for a second, then runs, comes out, goes to get in the van where Michael Douglas is waiting. And he goes, "Did you have a good day at school, sport?" And then he asks him if he wants a juice box or a string cheese, which I thought was so funny. Do you actually have that? Now, they said that the ending would blow you away. I don't know that it blew me away. I mean, if you want to talk about the post-credit scene,
This really surprised me how good it was. I thought it was better than the first one. None of the action or the comedy or anything, nothing took you out of the story. It was compelling the entire way through. I thought they threw in not as much science as the first one. I don't know if I liked how much they used the word quantum. Paul Rudd said it himself. Do you just throw quantum in front of everything?
I thought, again, they talked about the science a little too much. Not so much to where you're like, oh my god, did I just sign up for some science lecture that I really don't want to sit through? Because with that, you gotta kind of dumb it down. Not everybody understands that. Not everybody is as science literate as everybody who saw Interstellar pretended to be.
So when they finally get to the quantum realm, they find Hope's mom, Michelle Pfeiffer. I really thought that she was still going to be the younger version of her mom. They even mentioned multiple times that time, space, everything is different. It pretty much doesn't matter there.
So she spent 30 years in that quantum realm. What the fuck did she eat?
If they would have kept the younger version, would have made sense.
Yes, because then the time wouldn't have mattered.
Exactly.
I thought this had a good supporting cast. Again, Michael Pena, T.I. And I mean, Evangeline Lilly is just, she's great. My biggest complaint about this movie, Ghost, a little bit. Kind of a disappointment. Not as villainous as I was hoping, but I guess that's not really who she was.
Right. Well, they did talk about how she got made into an assassin for the government. I do like that they helped her in the end.
And Lawrence Fishburne, who is Michael Douglas' former colleague,
Bill Foster.
He's kind of taken her in. They need Michelle Pfeiffer to save this girl.
Yeah.
So earlier they had the truth serum. They gave it to Michael Pena, and he told where they were hiding out.
Told him everything.
At the end of the movie, the bad guys are just spilling out everything to the cops because they gave him truth serum. And the guy who developed this truth serum, who swore it wasn't truth serum, was like, "It is truth serum."
Oh my god, he's truth serum.
And let's talk about that post-credit, shall we? They send Scott into the quantum realm to extract
the healing particles. so they can give that to Ghost to completely heal her.
So Michelle Pfeiffer, Michael Douglas, and Evangeline Lilly are in the real world, are just waiting to pull him back out. He's like, all right, guys, I got it. You can pull me out now.
And they start saying something, but then their voices cut out.
It didn't even dawn on me as I'm watching this, but they cut back and you see
just the dust.
The Thanos dust. You don't want that on your Taco Bell. You don't want that on your Doritos Locos Thanos. I thought it was a cool little twist. And again, I should have seen it coming because I just said it.
I would score it a Goliath 8.8.
Whew, shit. This movie was really good. I'm going to say it was an 8.2 for me. If you were on the fence about it, don't be. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. You could leave a message in the comments. That's what I'm doing right now. We'll catch you next time. Only on Rounds.
The fight scenes were amazing, and in this one they kind of upped the ante.
Oh, up the ante.
I don't know if I agree with how he was sitting there saying, okay guys, pull me out, make me big again kind of thing.
So I tell my wife that all the time.